The Gray Man, which is a blanket category spy thriller, even though it doesn't really involve a spy.
Yeah.
No one's really spying. They're just like trying to murder shit. It's about like an international hitman who gets burned. That's the terminology for that, right?
That is the terminology for that.
And then Chris Evans is the guy that's trying to kill. Directed by the Russo brothers. Decent work. A lot of box office.
A lot of box office.
Netflix gave these guys $200 million to make this movie. Was it worth it?
200 million? No.
Yeah, no, right? It doesn't look like it's $200 million either to me. I get shit's expensive.
It doesn't look bad.
Not like it looks bad. I get these dudes are expensive, but it just seems like when Netflix gives people money, they spend it more frivolously than when someone else gives them. Do other companies have like a person on set keeping track of the budget for like the studio and shit, but like Netflix doesn't? That's what it kind of seems like.
I don't know. The quick cuts and set pieces don't look like it needs to be a $200 million thing. There's not really a lot of CGI to it, I don't think. It was, the set pieces were fine. The action was fine. It moved quickly.
Yes, it didn't seem like it was his runtime, which was a little north of 2 hours.
And it happened fast. Like I didn't feel like I was it didn't drag at all, which some 2 hour movies certainly drag. Some 90-minute movies drag.
People are saying it's forgettable or it's just bland.
Yes.
I think it was entertaining. I have very hard recency bias, and I was like, that was pretty entertaining. Like when I watched it last night, and then I slept on it, and I was like, yeah, it was all right.
Right. Well, I mean, that's like what I said to you when you texted me at like 11:30. You were like, "Oh God, I'm so mad. It's 2 hours. I'm about to start watching it now." And I said, "Don't worry, it goes quick because at least it goes quick. It's entertaining. There's not much substance, and there's an alarming amount of." And now they're here, and now they're here, and now they're here, and now they're here.
I could summarize the plot now because I saw it yesterday. Do you think you could do that a year from now?
I would have to be reminded that it was the Ryan Gosling and crazy Chris Evans movie.
The name is boring too.
Right. Yeah. I mean, maybe I remember it. Now that we're having this conversation, that might pin it further in my brain to remember it. But if you asked me and we didn't have this discussion a year from now, I'd be like, I'm pretty sure I saw that. What? And they're like, oh, Chris Evans has a mustache. I was like, oh, yeah. Like,
I like Ryan Gosling a lot. I like Ryan Gosling in this type of role a lot too. Gosling and Evans are both pretty quippy. And I don't know if it's ever really funny, but it works. Like you don't laugh at it, but you're not like, this guy, man, just shut up. So for obviously how the story goes, they're kind of setting up a sequel because the dude who's the villain, spoilers, is kind of just still around at the end.
Still around at the end.
They also allude to like another dude who's above him who's evil.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they mention him and they're like, yeah, we're going to lock you up unless we need you. Like shit like that. And I was like,
do you want to see a sequel to this?
In theaters, would I care about a sequel? Probably not. Would I watch it for free on my couch? Why not?
But I'm in if Ryan Gosling's back.
Yeah, why not? Like on Netflix, why not?
I recommend watching The Gray Man if you have Netflix.
There's nothing wrong with it. Like you're not going to feel like you wasted your time. It happens. It goes quick. It's entertaining enough. I mean, it's a little bloody, but it's not super bloody. So it's not like offensive or anything like that. Like it's a vulgar family spy thriller.
Yeah.
Like watch it with your dad.